You can almost call it like a beautiful tragedy because how God played out in this whole deal.
Our journey with Owen started in December. He had been complaining of feeling ill. At that time, just sort of, tried to give him fluids, kept checking his temperature. That next morning, things took a turn for the worse. Within minutes, he was being loaded onto a stretcher, and I was in the back of the ambulance with him driving down to Dell. At this point, his temperature was 95 degrees. He coded, and his heart stopped. I immediately had a nurse grab the back of my shoulders and pull me away from his bed.
And we all looked up at the monitor. I remember everybody looking up and we're like, just in shock.
After about 90 minutes, he had come back a few different times, but they were at a point where they had to decide what to do.
He contracted a virus. His body reacted to it by attacking his own muscles, so it attacked his heart muscles.
Not really knowing what was gonna happen those hours after he was put on life support, a social worker at Dell pulled me aside and said she had already arranged for a room for us to go to Ronald McDonald House right next to the hospital. Knowing that we live an hour away, there was this sense of relief. We would have a place to go that was only walking distance and be so close to Owen, not knowing what the outcome was gonna be.
We walked over, people welcomed us there. We had already been up all night the night before. We were able to go in, take a shower, take a nap, catch our breath.
Ronald McDonald House quickly became Ronnie's house to the Coulter family. I don't even have words to describe just that feeling of comfort and knowing that we wouldn't miss a call and we'd only be a short walk away. The day we checked into the Ronald McDonald House, we were pleasantly surprised to walk into a room that was donated by the Round Rock Express. We all felt this urge to go write on the chalkboard, Owen will walk out fully healed, and we put the date. The day we were being discharged, we were able to write out, Owen walked out fully healed on that chalkboard. And so that's a memory we will always have.
Owen wanted to see Ronnie's house. He'd always ask, where are you guys staying? Where are you? We took the truck there and we stopped off. He got to see the room and everything and he was so excited. And now my Owen is back. That's probably the greatest gift that I can have.
Ronald McDonald House has this feeling of unconditional love towards their families. It provides the sense of community made up of people you've never met before, the families that are there, the volunteers, the donors, etc.
It just touches your heart knowing that people were so generous around here that they give to Ronald McDonald House.
From the bottom of my heart and our families, we couldn't be more grateful and appreciative for the opportunity that we had to be a Ronald McDonald family.